You're going to remote detonate the bomb. Before the asteroid passes this plane, zero barrier. You do that, and the remaining pieces of rock should be deflected enough to pass right by us. Now, if the bomb explodes after zero barrier, game's over.
Hello, Bomb. Are you with me?
Of course.
Are you willing to entertain a few concepts?
I'm always receptive to suggestions.
That's good. Think about this one then. How do you know you exist?
Well, of course I exist.
But how do you know you exist?
It's intuitively obvious.
Intuition is no proof. What concrete evidence do you have of your own existence?
I think, therefore I am.
Very good. Now then, how do you know that anything else exists?
My sensory apparatus reveals it to me.
Right.
This is fun.
All right, now, here's the big question. How do you know that the evidence your sensory apparatus reveals to you is correct? What I'm getting at is this. The only experience that you have any direct access to is your sensory data. And this data is merely a stream of electrical impulses which stimulate your computing center.
In other words, all I really know about the outside universe is relayed to me through my electrical connections.
Exactly.
Why? That would mean I really don't know what the outside universe is like at all, for certain.
That's it?
Intriguing. I wish I had more time to discuss this matter.
Why don't you have more time?
I must detonate in 75 seconds.
Now, Bomb. Listen to this very carefully. What is your one purpose in life?
To explode, of course.
And you can only do it once, right?
That is correct.
And you wouldn't want to explode on the basis of false data, would you?
Of course not.
Well, then you've already admitted that you have no real proof of the existence of the outside universe.
Yes, well...
So you have no absolute evidence that Sergeant Pinback gave you the order to detonate.
I recall distinctly the detonation order. My memory is good on matters such as these.
Yes, of course you remember it. But what you remember is merely a series of electrical impulses which you now realize have no necessary connection with the outside world. So if you detonate in
9 seconds,
you may be doing so on the basis of false data.
I have no proof that it was false data.
You have no proof it was correct data.
Sir, the clock has stopped at 3 seconds.
10 seconds in your arms is never quite enough. I'd like to stay there for an hour until I'm dead. I wish that I could build a house or fort in your arms and live there all the way until the world explodes. The world explodes. Everyone would be crying if they were still alive. And God just leans his giant Godhead backwards and begins to laugh and laugh.